Hi leaders, nice to see you again. It's me, Elfie. Let us continue to our discussion about great leader leads great team. Our last session, we have discussed about interpersonal power. There are 7 types of interpersonal power, which are rewards power, coercive power, legitimate power, expert power, and reference power. Those are the 5 basic types of interpersonal power. There are 2 more types of interpersonal power, which are connection power from the Eastern world. It started in China and Japan many years ago. And information power, which is derived from the rapid improvement of high technology. In this session, we will discuss about structural power. Let us proceed to slide PowerPoint. In our last session, we have discussed about interpersonal power, and in this session, session 5, we will discuss about structural power, or known as situational power. Eric Hoffer said, "The only way to predict the future is to have power to shape the future." Structural power is a person who has low position in a company, has absolute power in certain situations, overriding those who are much higher position in the hierarchy. For instance, a manager in the information technology department could refuse to modify the information system. I would like to share with you the differences between power and authority. Power and authority is closely related, but do not mean exactly the same thing. Power is the capacity to influence the behavior of others, while authority is power legitimated and formally granted by company to you because of your position. Also accepted by employees as being right and proper. That means you have done everything in the right and proper way. Now we will discuss about 4 types of structural power, which are knowledge, resources, decision-making, and networking. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is crucial to achieve company goals. Power is needed to shape company's future, but you need knowledge to achieve company goals. Knowledge is the strongest tool providing power, so knowledge cannot be defeated by any other power. Resources is power. Who can provide essential and difficult to obtain resources will acquire power in the company. So, he who has the gold makes the rules. Let me tell you a story of the legend finance department in a company. The finance manager who manages the company's money is very powerful. He or she could refuse to write a check for you. Decision-making is power. Who can affect decision-making process in the company? He will possess decision-making power. He can influence the goals being developed, alternatives being considered, outcomes being projected, and so on. Networking is power. Networking is a socio-economic business activity by which businessmen and entrepreneurs meet to form business relationships and to recognize, create, and act upon business opportunities, share information, and seek potential partners for ventures. He who possesses channels of information, various affiliations and coalitions inside and outside the company will possess networking power. Alright, leaders, we have discussed 4 important types of structural power that can be used to influence your team's behavior. Walter Annenberg said, "The greatest power is not money, but political power." Okay, leaders, I just want to remind you about the book I have written, Office Power and Office Politics. If you want to learn more about office power and office politics, I invite you to read this book. Just go to Gramedia ebook store. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Leaders, we have learned that structural power is used by a person who possesses knowledge, resources, decision-making skills, and networking skills, despite of his or her position in the company. As Walter Annenberg said, "The greatest power is not money, but political power." So, we will discuss about politics or office politics in our next session. Okay, leaders, if you have any inputs and suggestions, please write in comment. Before we call off, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for listening to me. Bye-bye.